Okay, so here we are. Going to start the quest line for Necrom now. This video probably won't be as long. I think I'm going to do around 30 to 45 minutes for each of these ones. So we'll see how that goes. Where we last left off, the one lady that we were talking to said that she would reach out when the time is right. Obviously, that was a prologue quest that came out before the release of the Necrom chapter, so you had to wait until it was released to continue, but that came out last year, so we're good to go. We've got it. We're going to accept the quest, so we'll go into collections, stories, chapter, Necrom, and we'll just press A to accept the quest. Here we go. And we'll have to look at the journal probably to... Oh, no, travel to Necrom in the Telvanni Peninsula. So we do have that way shrine automatically unlocked, so that's up here. So let's just... we just mark that quest, set active quest, and then let's fast travel to the way shrine there. So I have not done anything in the zone at all.
Fate needs you.
So this is new for me as well. Like I said in the last video, what do we got going on here? What's happening? Duels. Okay. There she is. That's her.
As Hermaeus Mora, the one who knows, foretold, we meet again, Proxy. Many diverse twists of fate have led us to this nebulous... too complicated. I come with a gift, a purpose dark and heavy, an opportunity to fulfill the contract you sign.
Purpose? What purpose?
We are bound together by a common danger. Enemies of Hermaeus Mora threaten his realm of oblivion, and in so doing pose a threat to the mortal world as well. Therefore Mora sent me to meet you here, and secure your cooperation.
What sort of cooperation?
Only a mortal proxy can deal with the threat and save both Apocrypha and Nirn. The fates of both realms are linked, and you are the key to preserving reality. Without you, everything unravels. Help avert this disaster, and Mora will reward you.
Yeah, so do you ever notice that it's only mortals that can solve the problems of the higher beings, while we're the ones that are affected by it, so it's kind of a shitty deal there. Alright, I'll help. Where do I start?
The one who knows instructed me to give you this, a condensate of planar potentialities. You will not understand. It is ink. Take it to the Ulvano cistern, a ruin near the city. Pour the ink into the water, and your path will become clear.
Okay, so I'll ask some questions since I've never done this, but let's say, who exactly are we up against?
One or more of Hermaeus Mora's rival princes, although they have yet to reveal themselves. They work through agents, such as whoever sought the glyphics when we first met. A spider lurks at the center of this web. I am sure of it.
So this is related to the emerald glyphic I recovered for Hermaeus Mora.
Yes and no. These are the same forces that hired the Dusksaber mercenaries and colluded with Drollis Atherin to seize the emerald glyphic. Since you put a stop to that, they have changed tactics. But they have not abandoned their scheme.
Tell me about Hermaeus Mora.
Have you never heard of the Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge? The Lord of Fate? The riddle unsolvable? Hermaeus Mora knows everything. He is the wisest of the Daedra. Every secret and all knowledge finds its way to Apocrypha in time.
Yeah, I think she answered these questions in my last video, in the prologue, so we'll say goodbye. Because they seemed familiar. Where are we headed? We're headed... There, it's already tracking it. let's go. Let's get on the horse and head that way. There's lots of big mushrooms around here. It's quite nice. Alright, let's go.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
Sure we can.
Thank the ancestors you stopped. Right. Well, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I need to collect ingredients for a medicinal tincture, and I simply don't have time. I need someone to help.
A medicinal tincture?
Ah, yes. I am Balva Bemis, retainer to Oathman Lero Rawlis of House Telvanni. Lero suffers from beastly headaches, and I'm making a tincture to address his malady. I need some hard-to-attain ingredients. If you aid me, I'll pay you well.
What are these ingredients?
I need the musk gland of a bull netch. I spotted some netch remains around Kemmel Z. Also a plant called the volcanic stinkhorn from near Salem Mora. And lastly, fungal blooms from a dead shroom beetle. The best ones skitter around Tel Dreloth.
Alright, I'll get those ingredients.
Once you collect the ingredients, I'll make the necessary preparations at my workstation in Ald Isra. You know, getting the viscosity right and all that.
Yes, of course. So tell me about these ingredients.
Well, they're vital to the recipe. I don't want to bore you with the details, but the stinkhorn provides a binding catalyst, while the bullnetch musk gland balances the humors. They're very important. Yes, definitely.
And the fungal blooms from the beetles?
They provide a nutty, hay-like flavor. Covers up the bitterness of the brew, you see.
I see. Tell me about Oathman Laro.
He's a very demanding individual, even at the best of times. Commands with an iron fist, you know. And when these headaches strike, he is positively tyrannical.
Is he now? This tincture will cure those headaches?
Yes. I think it will address his malady fully. I mean, I hope so. He's terrible when he's like this.
Okay, goodbye. We asked that question already. So, here we go. What's this? Just regular stinkhorn. That's for me. Taking it. Okay. Right back on the horse. Let's head that way. I think there's a crafting station this way. Let me just get that for the experience. And head this way. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played this. I did buy it for the console when it came out. I just never got around to actually playing it. I think I just too much going on, I guess, at the time. But now that I've made the switch to PC, I want to play this. I want to get the experience of this story, so we can understand what the heck's going on with Gold Road when it comes out. I'm gonna take on some dudes. Oop. Oh, I should eat some food. Just eat some food here. Get my health up. I haven't been playing around too much with crafting and making myself some better food yet, so I have to do that. Let me just get this. Take
I
it all.
love harvesting runestones.
Do you now? Great. Twin slashes. That sounded gross. Okay. Let's go this way. Up some oak. So I'm playing a Nightblade, a Nightblade. a Nightblade. And I've kind of just been picking up the skills that interest me the most, and I thought I would probably go more Magicka based, but It's just not the way that it's gone, so I'm trying to, is that a... That is a beast of a... Yeah, we're not gonna try to take that on. Not by myself. Yeah, so I'm looking for items more with enchantments geared towards stamina now, and kind of upgrade those slots where I can. I'm getting distracted by all the materials I'm finding around. Okay, let's get on with it. It's a little niche. It's a baby. Oh. All right, we gotta pour. Pour. Oh no.
Step forth, mortal. Know that you stand in the presence of Hermaeus Mora. We must converse.
I kind of like this guy. I like the voice.
Laramil has done well, and brought fate's chosen into my unrelenting gaze. All other outcomes are now excluded. From this moment, fate's ever-branching tree begins to grow again, and with it, new possibilities emerge.
Yes, you do say a lot of words. This is about that threat you foresaw, something about the unraveling of reality. Interesting.
All that, and more, mortal. I see all that is, was, and will ever be. And in so doing, I saw hidden rivals that threaten Apocrypha and all of reality. They must not succeed. The time has come to honor your agreement.
Okay, my agreement.
I am the Golden Eye of Fate, and the Keeper of Whispers. I have foretold that a mortal was needed to preserve reality. You are that mortal, and we signed a contract that binds us for the duration of this threat. Apocrypha is in danger. Now you must act.
I see. What do you need me to do?
Let Laramil guide you. She can perceive the threads of fate and lead you to the 3 tasks that will reveal my hidden adversaries. Meet her in the Necrom bindery in the mortal city of the same name. Your journey to preserve reality begins there.
Okay, but how can I save reality? I don't understand.
I have alerted Laramil to 3 specific threads of fate that converge in a place known as the Telvanni Peninsula. She will guide you to these locations so you can unmask my hidden adversaries. Go to the city of Necrom. Laramil awaits you there.
Tell me more about Apocrypha and its connection to Nirn.
Do you know so little, mortal? Apocrypha is my domain. A plane of oblivion I have shaped to my needs. And this plane, the mortal realm, some refer to it as Nirn. As for the connection, just know that if Apocrypha falls, Nirn will cease to exist.
I like that he appears like this. A lot of the Daedric princes take more humanoid forms to, I guess maybe to more relate. You know, thinking of like Sheogorath or even Molag Bal, because you see him as he's like some big beastie devil looking thing, but he's still humanoid with the 2 arms, 2 legs. Where this is just, it's out there. It's out there. So I like it. And what exactly are you?
The scholars and mystics of your world call me a Daedric Prince. What you see is only an aspect of my true self, for the mortal mind cannot contain the whole of me. This form suffices. Your mind must remain intact for you to be of use to fate.
What do you know about the enemy that threatens Apocrypha?
Precious little. They are shadows that vanish under my scrutiny. Obscure figures that somehow hide from my gaze. It is disconcerting. Never have I been so blind.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Then how do we know that there's a threat against Apocrypha and Nirn? If I could speak today, that'd be great.
Every possible fate unfolds before me. They all lead to an event I thought erased from chance eons ago. If this course isn't altered, Apocrypha falls, reality unravels, and Nirn is destroyed. This enemy eludes me, but you are my secret advantage.
If you can't determine who they are, how can I?
That is the reason fate chose you. Your instinctual ability to succeed no matter the obstacles placed before you, no matter the odds. Follow the threads I selected for Lyramil. See where they lead. That is the key to saving both our realms.
Okay, and I think the last question here, how do I know I can trust you? I mean, you are a Daedric Prince after all. The ones we can trust are few and far between, for sure.
That is why I agreed to bind myself to you with a powerful contract. I cannot act against you or your interests, so long as you adhere to your part of the bargain. Our enemies have no such constraints, so proceed with caution.
Yeah, so I feel that I'm also just taking your word on that as well. Did I ask this one? What do you know about the enemy that threatens
Precious little. They are shadows that
Yes, I did ask that. Okay, so goodbye.
Fate takes many paths, mortal. Find Lyramil in Necrom, and choose wisely.
Okay. You just gonna hang out there? You gonna disappear? We got an earthquake going on? What's happening? No? Alright, okay, sounds good. You just chill there, I guess. I will go do all of the heavy lifting while you sit there and sip a drink, I guess. So we're gonna go this way. Let me just grab, I want to grab that way shrine right there while we're here, because that will take just a moment. Oh, it's going to be deep enough to swim? Yep. Alright. Horse didn't like that. Up we go. Through here. Oh, the sun's out now. It's pretty. This is pretty. You know, I liked the Morrowind chapter. Because it's very similar to this. I mean, we're in Morrowind, but Vardenfell was a similar landscape to this, but very volcanic, and I feel that kind of took away from how pretty it was. So, oh, a beetle. Kill the beetle. Slash it. Hack it. Stab it. Oh. What's it doing? That was like a bit of a glitch there. I didn't even see didn't even see me kill it. It was just doing its thing. Okay, so we go... Which one is... Oh, that's nothing. This is the quest? Oh, I guess it helps if I track it. Is this the same quest? Yeah. Well, let's do But let's do that one. I'll go up there and do that, and then come back for those. So this one is that way. Hop on the horse here again. Yeah, so I'm using the daggers. Having a lot of fun with this Nightblade. For sure. It's not a... Like I've explained before that I played a lot of a Templar before, and I've... what's this? Fungal Downs Edifice? It's a world. One of those world events. But let's focus on the quests for the moment. Maybe we'll... I'm sure we'll have something that sends us to deal with those. Eventually. Yeah, so I'm enjoying the Nightblade. I've been kind of tweaking it as I've been playing, obviously on my own, and with some friends. Leveling up and doing dungeons and all the fun stuff. Getting in some PvP. Just kind of figuring out how I like to play the character, how I like, you know, the bars to laid out. Currently I'm... What's that noise? Did you hear that? That was... Did you hear it, Ember? It was just a loud noise. Okay, so back to getting on track here. Oh, I want to go around the world boss there. I don't want to get stuck having to... What do we have here? A backpack? Recipe? Take it. What else? Epaulets? Cooking fire. Inferno staff. Just stuff I can deconstruct, I guess. Kill this thing. Ooh. Okay. Some yew. These beetles are very clickety clackety. Okay, I'm too busy.
Watching harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that.
I feel like you might be the only one that thinks it's exciting. Let's just forget doing that. Keep getting distracted by all the materials here. So let's head this way. This looks very dwarven. Oh, that's a dead Wamasu. So I need to... What am I gathering here? This is... Gather musk gland. Oh, I see. This quest I selected was the... quest for that guy. But okay, where's the quest for... Hermaeus Mora. Okay, let's just look in the journal here. No. Do I not have... Okay, where's the one that I have highlighted there? So Fate's Proxy is in... Oh, it's back in Necrom. Okay, Necrom's the city. Yeah, I just confused myself because it's... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just get these things, then we can head back that way to turn in... some Netch musk gland. Gross. What's this? Oh. We'll turn in that quest when we go back that way to... go back to Necrom and continue the main story there. So let's go this way. Should we check out... Let's check out this thing here and see what it is, because I don't know anything about this expansion whatsoever. Oh, you gonna attack me? Nope. I'll take you. Gotcha. Oh. Where'd the other one go? Did you get it? You got it. Alright. There we go. Do. It's a big wasp. Fuck that guy. Where's that thing? So the thing is there? I just want to, like, look at it. See what it is. Oh. Okay. This is... I'm assuming it's got a plus sign on it because it needs more people. So let's just run away. Run away fast. Okay, so we're headed back. That's the witch. This little tree thing here, Talbaro. Excuse me. Yeah, my cold's starting to finally get better, which is nice. It's been a pain in the ass, I will say. I've had a lot of trouble sleeping at night, and definitely don't want to. See, you know what? I'm headed towards. I'm moving myself towards Necrom here, and I mean to go get those two things. So let's go back this way. What's this? Oh, a guar. Basically a dinosaur. Okie doke. Alright, this way. What's this? Mercenary ableist? Arbalist? Arbalist? This is probably an ableist too. That makes sense. Wouldn't make sense. Oh, hi. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything good there. I'm sure I'll come back this way anyway. So let's move along. Let's just nope, ignore me. She's fighting, isn't she? Yep. Let's just take you out. I mean, experience is good. Yeah. So as I said in previous videos, I am playing on PC. My user ID on PC is the same as the YouTube channel, as well as my Twitter handle. So if you want to add me as a friend, go right ahead. I'm happy to play with whoever. Maybe even group up while we do some of these videos. You just gotta be patient because I'm trying to play through the content and let people see. So I won't be fast tracking through the conversations and whatnot. Just for the sake of those that do want to see it. I like the zone is very nice here. I like this. This reminds me of that Pokemon. I choose you, Shroom Beetle. There's another quest and a way shrine this way. So let's get. Okay, that's close. Let's just get it. Here I'm running around on my feet like an idiot, and I've got a horse.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Oh, was it? What'd you do? You tell me about it.
No one goes to Salem Mora anymore, and now I can see why. Getting badgered by priests and buoyant armigers isn't worth seeing the one impressive relic they keep at the shrine. Is that where you're headed?
Well, not anymore. What shrine? What's going on?
The Shrine of St. Voorhees, patron saint of House Telvanni. It's the only reason why anyone would go to Salem Mora. I stopped by to see the relic of St. Voorhees, but the High Priest wouldn't even let me get close enough to get a good look.
What's so special about this relic?
I didn't stay long enough to find out. Apparently, it's an honor just to be in its mere presence. Didn't feel like anything special to me. If you're headed that way, maybe you can see what all the fuss is about.
Did you, make the journey and not know what you're going to see? Because I feel like that was probably an important detail. Anyway, I'll head to the Shrine of St. Voorhees and see what's going on. I like that I agreed to this, and she hasn't really actually sold me on it.
Good luck, outsider. You're going to need it.
Wait, why all of a sudden is it a heist? What's happening? Okay, so we got this way shrine, we got that quest, we got the temple. Let's do the temple there, because then we can swing around and do that. So we're gonna switch gears here and do the temple. Okay. So off, down. Do. What's this? Oh, a pumpkin. Take. Steal your pumpkins. Is this that place from before? Look, there's a book. Our Dunmer heritage. The Dunmer are the Dark Elves, for anybody that is unaware. I'll just do that. Little pony guar. Little pocket-sized guar. There's nobody here. And there's these things walking around everywhere. Are these people dead, maybe? I don't know. Okay, got distracted. Sorry. On we go. On we go. Here we go. Through here. Go to the Temple of St. Voorhees? Oh.
This is your last heist, Lock of Rosgard! Mark my words!
The talisman of St. Voorhees will be mine!
Who are you talking
and
to? Oh.
I'm all yours, Relasi, if you can catch me.
Is he hitting on you? Is that what's happening? I think that's what's happening.
The Lark of Rosgard is so smug when he's got the high ground. He won't be so smug when he's level with my boot. And his little disappearing act. Let me get my hands on him and I'll make him disappear.
What's going on here?
That fetching thief has been a thorn in my side for far too long. He's planning to rob the shrine at Salem Mora of the sacred relic of St. Voorhees. I need extra hands if I'm to stop him. Yours could do. Are you looking for work?
Well, sure, why not? What would you need me to do? Good idea. Let's ask some questions before we just agree.
Stand in for me at the shrine and the Khajiit caravan nearby. Ask questions. Search for any clues or suspicious activity and assure the High Priest that I have everything under control. Help me, and I'll make sure you're compensated for your time.
Sweet. I will help you with your investigation. Give me those monies.
High Priest Treelan will be your point of contact at the shrine. He seems insistent the Khajiit are involved in the heist somehow. I have a feeling they're only guilty of poor timing. Meet me back here when you're done.
Okay, so who are you and how did you get involved in all of this?
I'm Relasi. I'm a buoyant armiger and I serve the will of the Tribunal. I'm fully aware that I may be more straight-laced than other armigers you've met. No need to remark on it. My standing orders are to apprehend the Lark. That's why I'm here.
Sounds like you and the Lark of Rosgard have history. Yeah, it does.
History. That's one way to put it. The others in my order seem to delight in romanticizing this cat-and-mouse dynamic the Lark plays up between us. I tell you, there's nothing poetic about persistently playing the fool in someone else's story.
No, there's not. So he's escaped your capture before. When?
I can detail the charges of his past exploits once we've caught him. Arrogant Fetcher might even tell you himself. See, he has to evade me every time. I only have to capture him once. By Vivek, and with your help, today's going to be the day.
Okay, who is this thief and why is he so interested in this relic?
The Lark of Rosgard is a slippery, pompous, no-good brigand. He plots his exploits and picks his marks to sow misery, reap notoriety, and make my life difficult. I know very little about the relic. You might ask about it up at the shrine.
You just seem so frustrated. I'm here to help. Why don't you know anything about the Lark? is trying to steal. My brain would not read that sentence. Why don't you know anything about what the Lark is trying to steal?
The Talisman of St. Voorhees is exactly what you'd expect. It's gaudy and ancient, and the High Priest will no doubt be thrilled to enlighten you on its history. Those details don't help me in stopping the Lark, which is my primary concern.
And how do you know I'm not working with the Lark?
Please. The Lark of Rosgard enlist an accomplice? That fetching glory hound would never. That fetching wasn't in regards to his looks, by the way.
See, I can
His
tell this
mask
right from
prevents
the
me
get-go.
from making any objective assessment. What else did you want to know?
Did I ask this? Why do you want me to investigate the caravan and the shrine?
I fear the Lark might leave a note for me at the shrine, if he hasn't already. Aggravating little
Love note?
habit of his. Keep it hidden from the High Priest if you can. He already thinks little of me for how I've handled the Khajiit camp.
I have a feeling he doesn't think very little of you at all. I think it's the opposite. How have you handled the Khajiit camp?
In short, I haven't. They're Bandari peddlers, a group of nomads with a bit of an unsavory reputation for theft. High Priest Treelam thinks they have something to do with the intended theft of the Talisman of St. Voorhees. I'm not convinced.
Why not?
A caravan of alleged pickpockets taking blame for the Lark's grand larceny? That's preposterous. And worse, it's unjust. Questioning from an armiger seems unnecessarily hostile. I'm glad to send you in my stead.
And what will you be doing while I go to the caravan and the temple?
I've got a plan of my own already in motion. Crucial pieces of it need tending to. But I can tell you more about that when we meet up later. Unless you have more questions, I suggest you be on your way.
Goodbye. Okay, so we're gonna go this
Meet
way.
me
This
here
is
when
where...
you're done.
Sorry, did I walk away too soon? No. Let me just grab this ore here. So we're gonna go to this temple. It's very nice looking. It's nice. Okay, let's go up the main. Is it hostile? Nope, these are friendly peoples. Hello. All right.
All may bask in the talisman's divine glory. From a respectful distance, please.
Okay, High Priest Trillam.
If you're here to bask in the presence of the talisman of St. Voorhees, I humbly ask that you do so out of arm's reach. If you have any questions about the relic's history, I'd be more than happy to answer them.
I'm here because Relasi hired me to help her stop the relic from being stolen.
Shh, not so loud.
Sorry.
This is a very delicate situation. We need to ensure that what few pilgrims we have aren't scared off by any of this. Relasi hasn't exactly kept us apprised of her plans. What did she send you to do?
She wanted me to search for anything suspicious and assure you she has everything under control.
Of course she did.
You just
That's
facepalm?
it.
What?
I'm sending a priest to shadow her.
Oh.
After Relasi came through to examine the talisman, I've had to stand watch. I've made sure not to let anyone get too close, especially not any outsiders. It's been exhausting.
Have you had any visitors that weren't Dark Elf?
Aside from you, there was one other, an Ella Khajiit who asked many questions. Without, I might add, the judgmental sneering typical of most outsiders.
What are you implying?
I cannot recall his name, but he was alone. I've heard the dangerous ones only travel in groups.
Did you just kind of like sneakily insult me? I'm alone. I'm standing here alone. What can you tell me about the history of the shrine?
I'm so glad you asked. This shrine has stood since the dawn of the Second Era in honor of St. Voorhees the Immolent, patron saint of House Telvanni. I am the High Priest, and I oversee the care of our most valued relic, the Talisman of St. Voorhees.
Oh, well, la-dee-da. What's the story behind the talisman?
St. Voorhees believed that we honor our ancestors through the forceful expression of will over others. The gem within the relic exemplifies this belief. It was claimed in conquest during his march across elsewhere.
Yes. Don't the Dark Elves have Argonians as slaves? Because that seems like Seems like what he's kind of hinting at there. Saint Voorhees stole the gem from Khajiit in Elsewhere?
Not stole, claimed in conquest.
That's
The
stealing.
shrine is dedicated to exercising our forceful expression of will. We hope to someday unravel the hidden mystical properties held by the gem that eluded even the great Saint Voorhees until his death.
You mean no one has been able to figure out what the gem inside the talisman can do?
Testing one's will on the talisman serves as a humbling reminder that forceful expression of one's will is an unending journey. Salem Mora used to be a haven for aspiring Telvanni, pilgrims eager to test their mettle. But alas, those days are gone.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's a good way of life. People don't visit anymore, why not?
Most come to visit the crypts. Few stay to properly observe the majesty of the relic. I cannot understand why. Admittedly, we have had an influx of visitors since this Lark character announced his intentions to steal the talisman.
Alright, the heist is drawing in more visitors?
I'd hate to think that spectacle was the only thing calling pilgrims to the shrine anymore. And if the Lark succeeds, there won't be anything here worth visiting for at all. Please, make sure Relossi stops him, will you?
Goodbye. I mean, there's tall mushrooms everywhere. That's worth visiting. I'd go see. So, the talisman. I'm gonna get right up in this bitch because this guy said not to. I'm inspecting
Excuse
it.
me.
Oh,
Please step back from the relic.
Can it let me do it again? I would have just kept doing it. Okay, that you just stood there quietly. Let's see, what's this? Oh, a note. Note to Relossi. So I don't check the logbook or the logbooks, the lore books. Sorry, I don't read those, but I will read these when they come up because they're quest related things. So, dearest Relossi, I'd hate for you to think your hard work here has gone unnoticed. I noticed. Talk soon. Your Lark of Rosgard. Yeah, see, your Lark. I mean, there's something there. I hope they end up together. They'll run away. They'll steal the relic and run away together. Spoiler alert. I don't know. I've never played it, so there's that. Just check here. Nothing else. Nothing else. I'm gonna go for about 10 more minutes, I think, because I'm hitting the 40-minute mark for this part, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, let's go. Sorry, which quest? This one? Investigate. That one. Yes. So this is the one we're doing. We'll run over here. Not worth getting the horse out over. It's right there. Oh, this is the. Now there's people here.
Why
probably
are
just
we
had to
stopping here when these
activate the
dark
quest.
elves
You-
lurk about the edges of our camp?
You are
Oh,
huge.
Shadea. You worry too much. Surely they mean us no harm.
Old fool.
Good God. I'm a high elf, so I'm already taught. Like, so she's a Khajiit female, and I tower over her. Oh, this is who I have to talk to, Shadea. So, let's talk to.
What is it you want? Your nose is too close to my face.
Is it really you towering over me? Even the camera angle has you way up there. So who are you?
This one is called Shadea. She and her mercenaries are here only to protect the caravan for coin. This one dislikes this place and will remain no longer than she must. You have questions? Talk to the elder. This one knows nothing.
Did you visit the shrine of Saint Voorhees?
This one is not in the habit of paying tithes to foreign saints. The elder may have gone, but he insisted others stay at the camp. Fine by this one, so long as she gets paid.
Have you seen any suspicious activity around your camp?
Yes, a nosy walker came to spy and ask foolish questions. And Shadea was the only one bothered by this. Then again, the elder and his family are Bandari. They are used to being treated like criminals. Anything else, nosy walker?
Wait, am I the... Oh, I'm the nosy walker. I see what you did there. Rude. What do you do exactly?
Stand a bit closer and find
Oh.
out. This one is quick with her blade and does not hesitate to stick it in those who ask for it. Pray that won't be you.
Okay, so you're a mercenary then.
Bother someone else if you're looking for a job, Walker. This one's band has no room to cut in another share. These peddlers can barely afford us as it is.
This Khajiit has no time for me, hey? Jesus. Maybe you'll be a little more friendly. Oh, there's another quest marker over there. Let's talk to this.
Luck be with you, Walker. This one is Elier Sodro, Caravan Elder. Our wares and coin are in short supply, but our camp is open to all who may seek to rest and be at ease. What does your heart seek that we may provide?
Has anyone else come through your camp recently?
No. We Bandari are used to scrutiny, but rarely from such a distance. The Dark Elves in these lands seem colder than most. This is no matter. This one extends his warmest welcomes to you instead.
Okay, did you visit the shrine of Saint Voorhees? I keep wanting to say Voorhees. Voris? Nearby.
The shrine. Oh, that shrine. It is a place holy to Dark Elves, yes? Of little interest to us Khajiit. This one is late in his years and does not remember. But he may have accidentally wandered through? Yes, that was probably so.
Have you seen any strange activity around your camp?
Ask Shadea. This one thought it sensible to hire protection while crossing a land rife with slavers, and her sharp eyes miss nothing. And you are welcome to ask around our camp, Walker. Make yourself at home among the Bandari.
See, that's exactly what he was getting at, the other guy with the slavery. What brought you to the Telvanni Peninsula?
As Bandari, our travels take us wherever the roads may lead us. The roads happen to lead us here, to this Selen Mora. We sought to stay at the grand outpost east of here, but it seems to be in ruins.
Can you tell me more about the Bandari?
Perhaps you have come across our kind in your travels before.
I have.
No matter. We are traveling merchants, seeking to sell our wares in all corners of the land. This one was born on the road and has traveled with this caravan all of his days.
So everyone in this caravan is your family?
Shadea and her mercenaries are not, though they would be welcome among us if they desired to be. Our clan opens its arms to those who wish to follow the way of the Bandari. Very different from what this one has seen of these Telvanni, yes?
Yes. How long do you think you'll stay here?
This one has seen many years pass, and wearies more easily of travel. He thinks just this one more night will do well for his aching bones. You are welcome to join us, Walker. We have food and tents to spare for those who share our company.
Goodbye. Okay, so we're gonna go look at this paper, this book. There's a book. The Eye of Bandar. How big is it? This is long. I'm not gonna, it says page 1, 2, 3. If you want to read that. Oh look, my food is already run out there. Let's just
I got my
that.
nickname because my eyes reminded people of the warm embers of a fire.
Okay.
I think fires are
So we're gonna
much
head
prettier.
back. Return to Rulassi. So this is back to the douchey priest dude who thinks slavery is a great thing.
He's here. The locker's in the crypts. He just slipped past.
Oh, it's you, not the douchey priest dude. Sorry.
I just saw him. The Lock of Rosgard. He's in the crypts. Just need a moment to catch my breath.
What happened?
I was setting up protective runes in the crypts when some swick priest came bumbling in after me and set them off.
We were forced to flee when the spirits of the interred attacked us, and then the Lark of Rosgard managed to slither into the crypts.
Won't he get attacked by the spirits?
He's so slippery, there's no guarantee they'll even slow him down. Quickly, please. If you can help deter the spirits, I'm sure we can corner him and stop this once and for all.
Okay, if there's no guarantee they'll slow him down, why'd you even bother in the first place? I'm trying to chase down, or I'm ready to chase down the Lark of Rosgard. Let's go!
Quickly,
Get the weapons
into
out.
the crypts. We
Where's
can't
the
let him
crypts?
get away.
You gonna... Just gonna hobble it over there. Okay. Some pretty flowers. Oh. Rip. Okay. Salem Mora Crypts. In we go. Like every time I load into somewhere, she's just staring me right in the face. Like I'm waiting. Hello. What the hell was that? I don't know, I'm just gonna check these things because I'm certain
Hurry!
I won't.
The lock can't be too far ahead.
Don't rush me. Let me take my time, lady. Oh. Sometimes these companions that follow you stand so close that you're trying to search and investigate things, and they get in the way, and then you end up talking to them instead. Alright, that's good.
The way that priest tripped all of your protective runes, it's almost like they're working against you, Relassi.
No! Get him!
Okay, let's go get him. In my own time. Crafting motif. I actually don't know if I have that one. Believe it or not. This way. Okay, we could be here forever searching. So what's this place look like? Okay. He was over here. Oh. No, he wasn't. He was over there. Was there even a door there? Oh, there was. You just can't use it. Okay. So we'll go this way, down this hallway, see what's in this room. Anything important? I'm not going to search all those rooms. Nothing important this way. Nothing over here. Okay. He's gonna pop up again. Yep.
Relassi, who's your friend? Are you ever going to introduce us?
Quit running away, and I'll do more than that.
I feel like he's jealous. Maybe jealous. Skeletal Defiler. Hack and slash our way through this place. Okay. He's gonna be here somewhere. This place is feeling bigger than... I think it's bigger in reality than the map actually makes it look. I didn't think it was that big when I looked at it the first time. Let's just make sure that there's nothing.
So much better than reading.
And
We're
We are the best. We got this. We got this good. Okay, this room is big.
If only those priests had listened to you, Relasi. You know, it's not too late to switch sides.
Shut up! I'm not switching sides!
She's not switching sides. She's totally switching sides. We see this happening, right? I'm not the only one. Who's this? This is a person. Somebody else probably playing through the expansion before, or this chapter before the new expansion comes out. Fire breathe on me. Hwah! This way, nothing there. Okay, let's go down here. Doot 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 doot.
I know that Fetcher's here somewhere. Let's see if we can draw him out.
We can, I'm sure that we can. Which way do we need to go? What's this? Viewpoint, search. Oh, got my hand up, I'm looking. Oh!
And the talisman is mine! You know, if you leave that replica where it is, the High Priest would be none the wiser. It could be our little secret.
No, no, no! How did he know?
This feels a little like, maybe like an Indiana Jones type
No.
kind of quest.
How could the Lark have known? He has the talisman. The real talisman. I made a replica of the original. Switched it out without the High Priest knowing. Then, I hid the real one down here to keep it safe.
Why would you do that?
The High Priest refused my order to take the relic off display. He thinks it's safe as long as he's watching it. But the Lark could steal stripes off a cat. If I couldn't stop his heist, I thought I could at least trick him into taking a replica.
That priest just plans to just stand guard on that thing all the time. The Lark saw through your trick. He left this note for you at the shrine.
That arrogant swit! And if that foolish priest hadn't prematurely set off my runes, I'd have clipped the Lark's wings and had him dead to rights! Tell me this isn't over. Tell me you found something useful. Something at the Khajiit camp, maybe.
Stop yelling at me! The Elder, I can't even say that name, visited the shrine alone. I also found this story he wrote.
A story. Great. What reason would this Elder have to visit the... Wait. Did you read this? His legend says the relic holds this Eye of Bandar. Fetch it all! I need you to get back to the camp quickly, before the High Priest intervenes.
I'll head back to the Bandari camp. What do you want me to do there?
Keep an eye on that Elder. If he's really involved, he may not know the danger he's put himself in. Believe me, even if only one of the Khajiit is conspiring with the Lark, the High Priest will make sure the entire caravan suffers for it.
What are you going to do while I go to the camp? I like that I keep asking her what the hell she's going to do while I'm doing all the work.
I'll see to High Priest Treeland. I'll assure him that you're in pursuit of our thief and everything is going as planned. If you don't manage to recover the talisman, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay, but what if I get there and the Khajiit are gone?
You really think they'd have packed up all those tents and left in the time it took us to get through the crypts? Nobody's that fast. Not even the Lark of Rosgard.
Are you going to tell the High Priest about the talisman? Didn't she say everything was going according to plan?
The replica, you mean? I know what the Lark said. But I actually have principles. A code I try to live by. I can downplay the caravan's involvement, but I'd have to tell the truth about my actions. I've caused enough trouble already.
Are you going to tell the High Priest about the story of the Eye of Bandar?
You mean the third-hand account that directly challenges the religious importance of the most sacred relic in the shrine of this peninsula's most influential patron saint?
Yes.
I wasn't planning on it, no.
Why not?
Did you forget who you're talking to?
Ooh.
It's not my place to challenge the faith in any of the patron saints of the great houses. And even if it was, do you really think that stubborn High Priest would give the story any credibility? I don't.
Why is stopping the Lark of Rosgard so important to you?
Because I'm an armiger, I should delight in such a grand and poetic experience. But no matter how clever or prepared I am, every chapter against the Lark ends with me playing the fool. This refrain only ends when I beat him for good.
Alright, goodbye. So, how do we get out of here? We gotta go around this spot here. Maybe I'll do a... Oh! Do a little search on some things just as I walk by. Off we go. Nope, that's okay. I'll keep going, alright? Be here forever. And it's just up here. Path. There! As I slam into the wall. Let's do a check of these here. That's just trash. Sells for gold. Oop. Earn. No. Yes. Yes. Oh. I don't want to talk to you. Goodbye. See what I'm saying? They just creep right up on you. Okay, in we go. Or up we go. Out we go.
Go ahead. I'll meet up with you soon.
Okay, you seem very, very winded for an extended period of time. Might want to get that checked out. It's because you're so frustrated. Okay. So now let's head back to the camp. I think I'm gonna run to the camp and then I'm gonna end this part there because I've actually been going about an hour. So oops, that's not a hill. Let's just let's end this one here, and then I'll pick up the next part from the Bandari camp. Pronounce it right. Which is this way, up and around. Oops. No, I like this zone. It's not very big. We've already pretty much traversed most of it. Right, because we've been up here and then we've been down here, but I have a feeling it'll be a lot of back and forth with quests and stuff. Actually, you know, no, we'll finish that in the next part. So there we go. So we're gonna bloody cloth. Oh, look at that. We'll leave it on a cliffhanger. Something glowing here. There. Thieves' Trove. Go around. Let's take treasure map.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, so like I said, we'll leave it here with the bloody cloth and see what happens on the next part.